That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hello. Happy Wednesday. What's going on? What's teenness? What's going on? I have to say, llegó la bolsa. I'm so excited to go. Oh, bird bestie. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Cindy is saying happy 5 months, bestie. Go hard now and you're going with me. I'm almost finished with the book and I'm motherfucking shocked what's happening. That's how I felt. I finally tuned in. I know it's been over 2 weeks. I'm moving and we've been packing and my cuñada's here visiting, so I've been busy as fuck. Oh, per bestie. I feel like the summertime, spring, the transition from spring to summer is crazy. So much stuff is going on. And so I understand. I feel like I've been in a rut también. This matcha, Ivana me lo compró, es de Trader Joe's. But I want the Rockies matcha, but it's out of stock. You look so pretty in that color. Thank you, Pinky. I just bought the book yesterday. I like the short chapters. It's good for like a 5-minute read. Bestie, it's a good book. I finished it. I need your advice on what I should get myself for my birthday. Hey, Connie. If it was my birthday, I think, is the book raunchy? No, it's a thriller book. I think my colors are spring. I think my colors are spring, summer. You bitches aren't the first ones to tell me this. I'm gonna start getting this. If y'all see me in this blue from now on, mind your fucking business. Just kidding. No, I really like the way it looks on me too. Okay, if it was my birthday, I would, is this a book live? This is a regular live. This is a regular live. I think I'm gonna do a bestie live tomorrow. Friday, there won't be any lives because it's Jacobo's birthday on Friday. I might, if I have time, like if I really, really apply myself, I will try and do a get ready with me. Maybe I'll make that a bestie one for Jacobo's birthday. So if it was my birthday, I would get something that I've really been wanting. Maybe splurge a little bit. Question, Bessie, are you buying this for yourself or you're asking for it? Bessie, I'm in between the Alter Ego bag and the Hamptons Hobo bag. Both black, both from Coach. I would get the Alter Ego bag. It fits a lot more than the Hampton bag. And to be honest, the Hampton bag, I think it's very, very nice. But if you're looking for like stuff to fit in there, Alter Ego. And Alter Ego can be dressed up or down. But the Hamptons bag is very nice too. Finally found Anthropologie dupe cups at Marshall's today. Congratulations, Bessie. I know that's hard because they go fast. You know who else has the dupes? World Market has dupes. I want the checkered Alter Ego bag and sold out. That's my bag right now. Yes, I'm looking for some size. I think you're right, yeah. Have you seen the new spring Coach bags? I have not. I've been wanting the Aura ring, but it's so expensive. Target has them. Bessie, do you put hot liquids in your Anthro cups? I saw the video on the girl spilling on her bed because her cup broke. Y'all don't understand how many besties sent me that video, and I don't. They're juice cups. Like on some real ass shit, we had to be real with ourselves. When I saw that video, I knew she had messed up. I was like, and it's dish, you can, what's it called? Dishwashable. You can put it in the dishwasher. So I was like, she must have done something. Like, mine's been in the dishwasher plenty of times. And, like, nunca me ha hecho eso. But as soon as then she uploaded a video explaining, you can literally hear the cup cracking. Like, I was like, no, I knew she did something because there's no way. Like, it's pretty sturdy. It's a sturdy cup. And let me tell you why it's a sturdy cup. Because I've actually dropped it. Se me ha caído y no se ha quebrado. So that's why I was like, nah, homegirl did something. Instant espresso will never do that in those cups. Yeah, well, that's her fault because you can't do that. You're mixing, like, the reason that happened is because she had a cold drink. She had cold milk in there, and then it was the hot ass fucking coffee, which caused it to break like that. But, like, if you listen, you can hear it cracking. Like, she should have known better. Wait, who was the bestie who asked what she needed advice for her birthday? Where's it at? Jeanette. Jeanette, what do you, oh, is that what you wanted? Hold on, let me go back. Or was it about those 2 bags, Bestie? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I would get the alter ego bag. I like the alter ego bag, honestly. And realistically, if we're speaking coach, Bessie was me. It was the coach bags and the aura ring. Okay, this is a trick that Connie taught me. Okay, Connie, if you're in here, full credit to Connie. If you want the aura ring, okay, it all depends. If your man is going to get you the coach bag, get the coach bag from your man. But if family members are going to give you a gift, ask them for either Target gift cards or Best Buy gift cards. Se juntan those gift cards and you can have both, bestie. Tell your friends and family that you want gift cards, Best Buy or Target. If you get enough Best Buy gift cards, go get the aura ring. Or Target, because Target and Best Buy both have the aura ring. Hello, work smarter, not harder. Connie is a fucking genius for that shit. So yeah, get the coach bag from your man. And then tell your family and friends that you want gift cards. Junta los gift cards and put that towards the ring. Shout out to Connie, because that's the most smartest thing I've ever fucking heard. It's better than having somebody go and think, oh, what does she want? What does she want? Give me a fucking gift card. Yeah, shook it. Is that not the smartest thing ever? I'm telling you. So yeah, you can get both. Buenas. Hey, Gloria. It's been a long day for me. My baby has RSV. Oh, no, Bessie. I hope he gets better soon. I was just shook and went all over her white. Yeah. That sucks. Bessie and my husband went to go look at ring to upgrade my wedding ring, and I dropped the one they pulled out of the glass. I was so embarrassed. Hey, shit happens. You were nervous. I just purchased the Empire 21. It's small, but it fits a lot. The Empire bag is so beautiful. Honestly. Is that like the tiny one? Because I had seen that one. I was really thinking about it. But if they have it again for the fall, I might get it. I would have done the same thing with the cup. I would have known you can't put hot liquids in glass cups. It's not all glass cups. So, I mean, you know. What are you and Don doing for his birthday? I'm taking him out to dinner. Did you see how the ring detected a woman's cancer before she knew? I think that's... Hey, and honestly, dude, that shit, like, low-key, I really do hope that girl gets something for free. Like, the fucking aura ring set, I won't be surprised if they go fucking up in price. But also, they should fucking give her something because she's making them sets fucking skyrocket. I love an espresso tumbler, but we look like we're drinking out of a baby bottle. Hey, it's a circle of life. One day you will be. It's crazy. Okay, actually, let me piggyback off of that, besties. Well, you know, we're in the in-between right now. You go from literally shitting in a diaper, having somebody take care of you, to shitting in a diaper and having somebody take care of you. So I feel like we're in the in-between, and you need to really take advantage of the in-between, and you really need to appreciate the in-between. We're in the in-between right now. Right now, well, it's not for everybody, right? But count your blessings. Right now, we don't need somebody to wipe our ass. We're not shitting in a diaper. But that will happen. That will happen, besties, and it already happened. Y'all better be fucking grateful. Y'all better be living your life. Watching your live as I'm getting ready for SD school. Also, I'm talking about the last live where you mentioned the bingo to help us out. Yes. Best, you see Jose sending all his coach and LV bags on the low. Hey, shit. He gotta do what he gotta do. That's his business. Honestly, I have a child support custody tomorrow. Wish me luck. It's a ghetto. Oh, bestie. I want to get an aura ring so bad. They don't sell them in Mexico. You telling me I have to board a plane for it? Damn. La vida es corta. Philosopher Julie speaking facts. You heard about Benji parents not accepting him? I cried, pobrecito. Yeah, his mom's a bitch. I've been said it. I didn't really say that. I was hinting towards his mom being a bitch, but I had to slow down because we didn't have all the facts yet. But, like, I know a narcissistic mother when I fucking see it, and I live with that. And so the fact that, like, you know, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I think that his mom needs to just fucking talk to her son and, yeah. And I'm going to say something. I can really relate to Benji in a lot of ways when it comes to toxic family members, being on social media, and having a narcissistic mother. And I will tell you this, I really do feel for him. I am very like happy for him that he has a good support system. He has good friends. He has the people on the internet who love him. His supporters are pretty genuine, I think, when you look at the comments, when you look at them, you know, giving him encouraging words. So I think he's going to be okay in that aspect. But oh my gosh, the brother making a video also pissed me off. The mom being live pissed me off because at the end of the day, y'all, it's not that I have to like, how do I say this without sounding too serious? Because I'm gonna be for real. And I know some people don't agree with me. Being an influencer, being a content creator, doing what I guess like I've been doing for the past couple years, realistically does not, it's not the same as hard labor. Okay, I have to put it out there. I know, yes, editing takes time, and some people argue it is a lot of work. You have to edit, you have to record. Yes, it is, okay? But it does not fucking equal hard ass labor. It does not equal to what my husband is doing on the roof. It does not equal to clocking into a 9 to 5. Like, let's not fucking be delulu, right? But it does take a lot of courage to put yourself out on the internet for people to fucking constantly bash you and to criticize you and to have an opinion of you and to judge you and to literally just bully you and talk shit about you, right? So it takes a lot. It takes a lot to do that first thing and fucking press record or go live. And the fact that he was being so real about where he lived, that he slept on a couch, he showed his house. And it's a typical Latino household. It's cluttered. It is what it is. I'm not trying to talk shit about his parents' house. I lived in that. It's your typical motherfucking home. And he wasn't embarrassed. Like I mean, I don't know if he was embarrassed or not, but like he was brave enough to show it. And it all started with him. Then this, you know, he started having a problem with his sister. Then his parents started doing this. Then his, you know, and it's like if Benji would have never taken that first step, that first, you know what I mean, step towards doing all that, we wouldn't know who these people are. So it's just like, you know what I mean? It makes me mad when other family members piggyback off of that one family member. Same thing that fucking Scar tried to do to me. And then they try to ruin you. You know what I mean? Like, instead of being grateful, instead of, you know what I mean? Maybe let me not fucking put his business out there. Maybe let me just let him have a time to himself. He'll come back when he comes back. At the end of the day, they're still family. So that really did irk me the wrong way. His brother's video did not seem genuine at all. And I really hope that Benji just takes time for himself. I really hope that like he has fun and he fucking embraces this new him. Well, it's always been him, but you know, this new him on coming out and saying this is who I am, and I hope that he's able to do it you know what I mean, happily. I hope they leave him alone for a little bit. I hope they let him do his fucking thing. I agree. It's more like confidence, labor, or creativity. I didn't get how to explain it, but not... Yeah, it's not physical labor, but it does take a toll on you. I've been there. I've gone through fucking shit, so I know it's hard. I know it's fucking hard, but I will never sit here and be like, oh my God, you know what I mean? I work harder than anybody. No. I am very much fucking realistic because I got on social media when I had a 9 to 5, and it's hard working. Work is hard. But it's what you gotta motherfucking do. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Clocking in is something that everybody does. Regardless, my clocking in and somebody else clocking in, not gonna look the same, but still, I will never be like, oh my gosh, you don't know what I'm going through. No, I don't know what you're going through. You know what I mean? My question is, they get together all the time and still never got the hint he's getting. His mom knew. I promise you his mom knew. I said in the bestie life, but I'm going to say it here. I moved out at 19 for the same reason. I was sleeping on the couch. There was 11 people in a 3-bedroom house. My mom didn't talk to me for months. It's hard. I honestly, and I need to stop looking at this because now it's on my For You page. But I am on like the toxic parent side of TikTok where a lot of kids are telling their stories. There's this one girl I just saw and it broke my heart how her mom is treating her, how her sister is treating her, and how like the whole family just gangs up on her. And that was me, and I really resonate with her and I feel so horrible for her. But it's just like, I don't know. Which is why, you know, when kids move out, I'm going to say it, okay? There's no tea to anybody going through it. When a child moves out and they do not speak to their mother, especially their mother, you don't really expect too much from fathers, but when they don't fuck with their mom, it says a lot about that woman. I don't care, besties. Like, I don't care, and I know y'all are my besties, but if you're in that situation, you need to really reevaluate your fucking life, because I'm not saying 90% of the time it's the mom's fault, but like there's a high percentage where it's like it's fucking weird for your kid to not talk to you other than they're going through some sort of like addiction or fucking self-sabotage episode. It's just not normal for your child to not talk to you unless they're fucking fighting demons. If they're not fighting demons and they're perfectly fine, there's no reason why your child would not talk to you. It's just, you know what I mean? Is it the one where the mom accused her of sleeping with her stepdad? Her stories are so sad. No, it was another one where her sister had got her in trouble with her mom. I guess like she's always watching her or something. Like they put a Ring camera to watch her, and something about a phone breaking and like her having a boyfriend, and then her little sister fucking got a little boyfriend or something, and like they blamed it on the other sister, and like everything that she was saying, I was like, that was literally my life. That was literally my fucking life. Like it's so hard, bro. Yeah, it's the college girl who babysitting her sister. Yeah, that one. That one got me. If they didn't know there was someone able to look at them, then they weren't in tune with their child to begin with. But you know, there are some people who just literally, they don't want to fucking see, you know what I mean? The truth. I have a customer here now letting me hear the lie. I'm about to kick him out. He's being rude. Kick him out. Bessie, my hair told today I'm okay, but it was paid off. Oh, Bessie, I'm sorry. That's just no joke. They make her babysit. Yeah. No, her sister is a fucking hater. The whole family is a hater. I moved out and don't speak to my parents. I agree with you. Yeah, bro. Okay, so I think my parents let too much shit slide with my older siblings. And so then when it came to me being the middle child, there was so much expected of me. And then when it came to my younger siblings, they just didn't care anymore. But it's like, for whatever reason, when the oldest siblings either disappoint or they don't meet the parents' expectations, they're not like, they don't really care too much about the young ones. They let shit slide. But for whatever reason, focus goes on the middle child out of nowhere. Porque así me tocó a mí. Like, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, what I'm doing is important. All of a sudden, it's, you know, I'm gonna make or break this fucking family. Like, all of a sudden, what I do affects everybody. And that happened to me way too often. I have to say this. So, I'm putting my brother's business out there. Sorry. You know what I mean? It's fine. It already happened. But for instance, I started hanging out with a group of friends, right? It wasn't my fucking finest time. It wasn't my best moment. But, you know, they did a little this, a little bit of that, right? And because I wasn't doing it at the time, but I was hanging out with them. I wasn't peer pressured yet, right? And my brother's 1 year younger than me. My mom, seeing what they were doing, right? She just started straight up buying my brother Rillos. She was like, she'd go to the store buying some Rillos because she thought they were doing whatever. And then when my dad had a problem with it, I got blamed. It's her fault. Don't you see her friends are doing it? She brings her friends around your son, and now your son wants to do that. My brother never asked for that shit. My mom presented it to him, and I got blamed for it. And I was just like, what in the... I'm not even doing that. I'm not even smoking. And so my mom would do shit like that, and it was so weird. Like, it was always just... pick on fucking Julia Day. And so with that girl, her sister snitching on her and telling her mom her business, me bitch, like there was nothing I could not do to get the fucking attention off of me. And every time my fucking siblings would come over and visit my mom, I dreaded it, bitch. I fucking dreaded it because I knew it was gonna be a pick on fucking Julia session. And that's how it went. I was bullied by my fucking mom and my older siblings for everything, anything and everything, bitch. And I just had to sit there and fucking take it. Those days were fucking brutal. And I swear to God, I don't care. I swear to God, bro, I got blamed for the dumbest fucking shit. And then you know what's crazy? And I don't care because me and Scar don't fuck with each other anymore. I 1000% believe this now that I'm older. Were you your dad's favorite? I wasn't anybody's favorite, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I can't even sit here and give my dad credit. I think when I was younger, I was probably a daddy's girl, but then when I got older, something switched. Bessie, did your mom have her father in her life? He died. I didn't meet my grandpa. He died. I think he died when she was young. I know something about my family too. Like, I'm the scapegoat. Yes. Bessie, were you the most respectful towards your parents? Because that would be the reason why your mom did that. I was. No. Like, when it came... So, I was a little traumatized when it came to like it's not that it was not trauma, but like, and you know what, I gaslit myself, and it's not anything to do with anything, but me being a Taurus and being prideful, I saw my mom and sisters go at it. My mom and sisters literally would beat the fuck out of each other. Like they would literally beat each other up, and I just had this thing in my pride that I was like, I'm not, because she, how do I explain? My mom loved that shit. Like my mom loved problems. Le gustaba el desmadre. So she liked to pick on people, get a reaction, and fight. Like that's how she. I don't know. I don't know if it got her off or what. And I knew that. Like I clocked that fucking shit. And so I knew that I was not gonna give in to her. Like I was not gonna fight her. I was not gonna yell at her. I was going to like just let it be. And that was my, like, to this day, I don't care. It is what it is. But like, here's the thing. Now that I'm older, I should have beat her ass. Now that I'm older, I should have put my fucking hands on her on some real shit, because I never did. And I never defended myself. But it was always like, and so when me and my sister were getting into an argument, I was like, well, at least I didn't fight mom. At least I didn't fucking slap my own mom. You know what I mean? Like, I use that to like make myself feel better. But realistically, I should have beat on my mom and my dad at this point. It probably would have made me feel better. But anyways, so that's how it was, right? So I was just like, I wouldn't give in to her fighting. I would just kind of like cower down a little bit and put my head down and try to not fucking piss her off. You know what I mean? And so, but when I got older, like when I got older and I started seeing things for what they were, hell yeah, I was their fucking worst nightmare. Like when I turned, I want to say maybe like 16, bitch, it was done. I was talking back to my dad. I wasn't scared of my fucking mom, bro. As soon as I found out that my mom was cheating on my dad, I fucking blackmailed her. Like, I was like, no, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Anytime she tried to piss me off or tell me anything, I was like, oh, well, let me call my dad and let him know what you're doing. Like, I was not to be fucked with, bro. Like, I was like, you're not fucking with me. But it didn't go as planned either, because, you know what I mean? She was smarter. Ahora, Julia, ándate con cuidado porque se le puede escapar una cachetada. No, like, and your mom and sisters grew up like siblings, and saw you as a younger sibling. It sounds like jealousy that you had your dad even if you didn't have his attention. It was just, I don't know. It probably pissed her off more that you didn't say anything back to her. Yeah, like, it's like she wanted me to just explode so that she could finally, it's like, she wanted me to explode so she could finally show my dad and everybody else that I wasn't this perfect child, if that makes sense. Like, I was always put together when she was out my ass. And I was always just like la víctima. And and she knew it. It's like she knew I can crack this bitch. Like, if I really, really put pressure on her, she's gonna swing on me. And I feel like she was testing it all the time to see if I would finally fucking crack and like show everybody who I really was. But I was good under pressure, bitch. Just kidding. No, but that's what, like, now that I'm older and I look back at everything, I'm like, no, she was hella trying to crack me. She was hella trying to get me to just fucking explode in front of everybody. And like, because she was always talking shit about me, like, oh, because they would call me Nana. That's my nickname. Nana's a liar. She's a manipulator. And that's not who she really is. She's a fucking bitch, and she's this and she's that. I just know she is. Mind you, never gave her any reason to fucking talk about me like that. And so, like, she would tell all my family, like my aunts, my uncles, be careful with Nana because, you know what I mean, she's a liar and this and this and that. Like, she was, like, gaslighting and, like, setting me up to fucking fail. And so she would do that. And I feel like she really thought I was going to fucking, I don't know, knock her out in front of family. I would never did. My mom has 10 daughters and the baby can do whatever she wants, but she's always fighting and being petty with the rest of us. Les encanta ser la víctima si le contestamos. Your mom called you a bitch? Yeah. The mom was a fucking hater. She was a fucking hater for sure. But, you know, it is what it is. So that's why, look, I know a lot of people have had so much to say about me getting married at 17, getting with an older man, leaving, and you know, not doing this or doing this, not doing that. But, bitch, if you live my life, you would get it. You would get why the fuck I didn't care. I had to get out of there. This is a regular life. That was my only way to get the fuck out of there. If I did not get out of there with my mom, who knows where I would be, because it didn't go well for my other brothers. For my two younger brothers, you know what I mean? I don't know what my life would have been if I would have stayed and still lived with my mom. Like, I feel like I would have had multiple baby daddies, and I feel like I would be living in Section 8 right now. On some real ass shit, I feel like I would be living in Section 8, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just, it's a lifestyle that sometimes that's what you gotta motherfucking do. I'm not bashing on anybody because I used to live in government assisting with my mom, but I feel like if I would have stayed with her, for sure, I would have had at least 3 kids by now. Different baby daddies, fucking miserable, fighting for my motherfucking life. If I would have stayed, because that's not saying. But anyways, yeah. I almost verbally abusing, so now I don't take words lightly. Shit changes. You know it does. It is what it is. But anyways, not to make it about me, because you know my traumas, but I do resonate with that girl. Like, everything that she was saying, I was like, dude, that was my fucking mom. And when I finally got an actual fucking cell phone, she would take it, look through it, she would take it away, she would give it back to me. I couldn't be on it for more than I couldn't be on my phone in front of her. And then when I wasn't on my phone, why did we buy your phone? You're not going to be on it. Like, it was just constant fucking nagging. I was like, what do I do? What do I do? Because I cannot make this bitch happy. Like, it was too much. But anyways, yeah. So, good for Benji. I hope that everything goes good for him. I hope that he starts living life. How old is he? Do you know how old he is? I know he's young. But like, is he drinking age yet or not? But I hope that he finds a lovely man that treats him right. I hope he goes on dates. I hope he has a couple boyfriends. I hope that he's scandalous, bitch. And I hope that he really, really finds who he is and he loves himself. And his mom can kick rocks, respectfully. I don't think Benji will ever watch this, but if he does, I think 20. Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be fine. Times are changed. It's really good that, like, you know what I mean? People are able to come together and support him. Bessie, was your mom only like that with you or with everybody? Just with me. Like, the picking on me, just with me. She did numbers on my older siblings, not gonna lie. And my brother too. The ones who didn't get too much of it were my 2 younger brothers. They're the babies of the family, so no les tocó lo peor. And to be honest, I didn't even get maybe half of what my sisters got. My sisters really went through a lot. So, you know, and it's scary. It's scary to think that, like, I barely survived what my mom was throwing at me. Double that and give it to my sisters. That's what they got. And I was barely able to fucking take it, bitch. I was sewer. I didn't know what the fuck to do. There was times where I was just like, bitch, how do I do this? How do I just... I like being at home because I never had space. Plus, it was toxic. I didn't even watch Benji's video. I thought it was giving YouTube apology, but now I definitely gotta watch it. I knew what it was about because I saw the comments, but I didn't watch the video. But I just know that he's going through it because of his family. Like, if his family wasn't on the internet acting stupid, like, it just makes it 10 times harder than them acting like that. And here's another thing too, bitch. How the fuck as a mother do I go on the internet and be like, we can't, he's not answering our phones. Y'all need to get, like, bitch, why am I coming to you about my child? Why am I coming to the internet about my child? Go out there and look for him, girl. Like, call his friends. Do something. Like, what the fuck are these people? They don't even know where he lives. They don't even know who he's with right now. Go look for your son. I don't know. My mom treated me like shit. Now that I have kids, I'm trying my best to not be like her. I try my best to be a better mom. I love all the nice messages from other gay people to Benji. I'm sure that makes him feel better and gives him hope to find love. Yeah. I hope he's going to be okay. Well, when it comes to him, he'll be fine. It's just the whole family dynamic. It's going to take time for them to get back to where they used to be. But, you know, it needs a little bit of effort from all parts, including his part. Not just, you know, you can't just shut down either. He just needs time. Toda vieja con canas en la panocha and acting like a child online crying. Hey. Me? It's going to be me. Anyways, no, okay, I have to say something. If you're part of book club, hey, Ariana, you need to get the program because we're almost at the end of the month. Literally just started, but I finished the book and I want to talk about it. Let me tell you one more thing. Bitch, The Nightingale. Yeah, I'm already reading it. I don't know if we should add it to book club, but the way y'all need to read this motherfucking book, bitch, it's a big ass fucking book. I'm probably like not even a third of the way there. I don't know what I am. That book is just, I was crying in the first couple of fucking pages, bitch. So if you haven't read The Nightingale, you need to. I wanted you to save it for book club. I can't. Y'all taking too long. Also, we're not sure y'all taking too long to read a damn book. So I can't wait. I'll be waiting forever. Yes, Bessie added. I bought it last month and still haven't read it. It's so good. I'm already reading it. I don't care. Is it romance? No, it has to do with Nazi Germany. Now you have time to read the first book because I know I didn't read it. The chat is locked on the silent patient, Bessie. I tried to join, but I couldn't. What the hell? No way, I need to get on it. No, it's such a good book. And it's not romance. It's about Nazi Germany. It's about two sisters. And oh my fucking God, bro. We won't use it for book club because I just know, I know some of you individuals can't. You're not going to be able to. But bitch, okay, I'm going to tell you because y'all got to read it. It's just, you have to read it. But there's a part, it's basically, I'm going to show you like it's not hard. Like if you go look at the fucking plot or something, it's gonna say stuff like this. The Nightingale, bestie, the Nightingale. The way, bitch, we're privileged. We're living in a shitty time, but we're so privileged to live in this time, even if it is fucking shitty. Okay. And I can't imagine. I was fucking crying, bitch, because I put myself in homegirl's position. I cannot imagine living a soft life where I have a manly ass man at home and all I'm doing is cooking with our bebe kids here in this beautiful cottage core motherfucking house. And I got a garden and I have a beautiful piece of land. I have a nice car. And then they call my man to war, bitch. They call my man to war. And he has to go. And now I'm stuck with the bebe kids having to survive. No income. No, I was in shambles, bitch. I was fucking crying. I was like, I wouldn't have survived. Homie, her man literally, he's like, here's all the money that we fucking had. Here's all the money that we have. Use it wisely. Try and survive. And then, bitch, he was like, wait for me. And he's like, I promise I'm coming home. I don't know if he makes it home or not yet because I'm not on that part. But I'm just like, bitch, I wouldn't make it. No, we're leaving. We're going to escape. We literally on the next boat to wherever, bitch. Like, you cannot leave me here with these kids. You cannot leave me and you cannot just, like, you can't. You can't, bitch. And it's so, like, to think about all the women who became widows after the war, to all the women who had to literally do it by themselves. Like, it was hard. It was hard reading those. Like, I was just like, bro, this is the craziest shit ever. Bessie, please stop and let me read it. No, please read it. Please read The Nightingale. It's one of those, it's a good book because here's the thing. A good book for me has to grab my attention quick. The first couple of pages need to fucking grab me, slam me against the fucking wall, bitch. That's what I need. And if it's not doing that, I close it and I'll reach for it at another time. And so I was reading the other one, Before the Coffee Gets Cold. It's like a small short story book thing. And it didn't grab my attention. No me llamó la atención. Close it, went to The Nightingale. And I was like, oh, this is good. This is good. And I was just like, turn the page. Like, it's really, really, really good. And it just, it's one of them books where you have to fucking think about how much people suffered with the whole fucking era of fucking Hitler, bitch. Like, there's so many untold stories. The only one I know is Anne Frank's. And that was traumatizing enough for me. But there's so many stories. There's so much shit that people went through that until you actually read it and picture it, you know what I mean? It's like, you can't imagine how badly people suffered in every corner when that was going down. And that shit to me, like, I'm always gonna read something when it comes to like the Holocaust, fucking Nazi Germany, like all of that. because it's something that's like people are too quick to forget that it happened. They're too quick to, and hey, like Connie said, we might be heading that way. We might be heading that way. So, you know what I mean? I finally made it on time and in a while, bestie. What are we talking about? I'm talking about the Nightingale. Please, 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 please. Please read the book. I hope the silent patient gets better because him talking about his wife was so slow for me to read. Todo tiene que ver, bestie. Todo tiene que ver. I'm gonna try to pretend the silent patient by making progress. History repeats itself, unfortunately. Yeah. Yes, it's happening to the Palestinians. Homes being combed, people getting shot. It's you have to read the book. I'm like, bitch, I need my mans. I need my mans. I don't know what I would do. If my man's just got called off to war, you're not going. I'm off in the whole family. Like, you're not going. Bessie, please, can we read Sunrise on Reaping? It's a Hunger Games book. It's releasing on March 18th. Hey, Mitch Games. Yes, we can. You're not allowed. Yeah, I don't care. Actually, I'm about to fucking disable this man. I'm not playing respectfully. I'm breaking his fucking leg. He can't go. I was reading Animal Farm and I'm struggling to get through it because of our current situation. I remember reading that shit in like high school. This community has encouraged me to pick a motherfucking book up and start reading. I found myself scrolling on TikTok too much. And that's the thing. I need to get my screen time down. I'm just a girl. Connie, I know damn well, Connie, you need a fucking village. You need 2 villages. There's no way. There's just no way. I don't see myself doing anything. If you're into that book, Bessie, please watch The Handmaid's Tale. I don't want to. Just kidding. Maybe. Night by Eli Weasel. Good book. Is about the concentration camp during the war. Author lived through it. Okay, say less. Bessie, can you send that to me on Instagram so I can remember? Gosh. But yeah, I'm very passionate about the night. And also, I think I'm going to return this hoe. So I did get the fucking limited edition one, not knowing that it was limited edition. But it's fucking hardcover. I had to go buy it in the soft fucking whatever the fuck. I don't do hardcover. It's just, bitch, imagine this. Imagine me. Bien mamona. No, thank you. Bessie, did you see the girls trip drama on TikTok? Yes. Teenage, bitch. Okay. That's crazy. And the only reason I can talk about this is because I've been on a girls trip now. Thank God. I think you have to go with the right people on a girls trip. And honestly, I feel like we kind of got lucky because I feel like me, Yexi, Connie, and Ari, like, we were not, it was our first time meeting, but we were not, it was not like that at all. It was not like that at all. Thank God. Thank God. You know what I mean? I got to meet some real ass bitches who know how to do a girls trip. But I will say this. No. The girl trip drama. What's the girl trip drama? The girl trip drama is about this girl who basically didn't have the motherfucking funds. And I'm sorry. It's because the Aspen one. When I saw what she was fucking wearing to the trip, I knew she was the fucking problem, bitch. Like, as soon as I saw her in that cheetah print ass fucking snowsuit, like, I knew it was her. You didn't have to tell me it was her. Like, I fucking knew it. Basically, she didn't have money for the trip. Last minute, she paid for like the place. They were supposed to do excursions. She didn't have the money for that, so she was asking one of the girls, "Hey, can you get the excursions for me and the extra activities, and I'll pay you back later?" And one of the girls was like, "Well, I'm already gonna pay for your food," because she didn't have money to eat. Straight up, she didn't have money to eat or drink. So one girl was like, "Well, I got your food," and the other girl was like, "Well, I got the excursions, right?" And the whole time she didn't take anything that she needed. She needed a headband. She needed shoes. She needed I guess like fucking going out clothes. She needed to make, like, she was just a fucking mess, asking people for everything, mooching off of everybody. And they were sick of it. And then, like, it was just a lot of fucking drama. I already knew you were gonna say the cheetah. Yes, as soon as I saw her picture, and I like no, when I saw the picture of them, I was like, it's the cheetah print bitch. Like you could just tell that bitch is a fucking mess. And yeah, so it was just about it was the girl who posted the video. Yeah, and she wanted the master bedroom. Like it was just a whole fucking mess of her just demanding stuff and not like she was not in a position to demand any of that. And that shit to me was crazy. And I was just like, I don't know. She was a liability. That's what she was. Yeah. No, because my friend don't got it. I'm sorry. I'm leaving without you. I don't have the shit for you. No, and then not only that, she missed her flight. They had to wait for her. So they, and here's another thing too. They waited a whole day for her to fucking land. I would have been out. Sorry, girl. Let me know when you land, and we'll come back for you. Oh wait, no, they couldn't because I think they started to drive a couple hours. So they waited for her at the fucking airport all fucking day. She finally gets there. She's being messy. She's being rowdy. Like those are people you just cannot. Now I will say this: the girl who it was drama about that girl, her crying saying, "Do my hair." I don't know how, girl, if you don't stop inconvenient. No, that too. Like, oh, do my hair. Help me with my makeup. Help me with this. I need this and I need that. No, no. And honestly, here's another thing with me though. I will say this: if I was in a position like that, I would have just wrote it out. But I would never hang out with you again. Like that's me. I would Hamas, I will never hang out with you again if you bring me so much problems. Like, it's just not happening. Judy Herrera, happy 23 months, besties. I'm late as hell and have no idea what we're talking about. We're talking about the Aspen trip, the girl drama, but it's literally Miami. Like, that happens to bitches in Miami all the time. They fight over money. They fight over, like, who's the baddest bitch. Like, it's a whole fucking thing. Her friends are too nice. Probably would have ended up fighting if it was me. I'm impatient. Yeah, it's on TikTok. Just look up Aspen trip. Aspen girls trip gone wrong. It'll pop up. Yeah. But here's another thing too. It is recent. Is this recent, Bessie? I heard of this. It is recent, but it's just a common story. It's a common story. Like, I've heard it. Yeah. One of my trips ruined a friendship with one of my friends. I will never travel her. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I had a really bad experience with somebody, I just won't ever travel with them again. Like, hey, not doing it. I heard Miami makes or breaks friendships, usually breaks. Who else is sick? Not me, not yet. I don't know why. I feel like I have a group of bitches. We could survive the Miami trip. I'm confident. I'm like 99.9% sure we would survive a Miami trip. Because I really don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, the thing I know with the people that I will go with is that we estamos conscientes that the baddest bitches are in Miami. And we're not there. Like, we're bad bitches, but we're not Miami bad bitches. Like, and I think that that's where, like, people get fucked up is because when they hit Miami, insecurities come. That's where all the BBL bitches are. I don't know why y'all think y'all can go to Miami and look better than the BBL bitches. Like, that's fucking crazy. So I think that there wouldn't be any egos. There wouldn't, because it'd be like, bitch, we know. We're going to Miami. Like, you know what I mean? We know what's here. I don't see why there would be any argument. And I feel like honesty goes a long way. And also, I'm not going if I got the fucking money. Straight up. Count me out. Let me know how much it's going to be. Oh, it's this amount of money. Either I got it or I don't. If I don't got it, hey, count me out, babe. I can't do it. And I'm not trying to be me. I just want to have a good time. I don't know if I'm getting sick or it's a side effects of the flu and COVID shots. I love Miami. I'm going. Yeah. I'm confident. I'm confident that we can make it out. Who leaves for a trip without cash? That too. I've done a San Diego trip and Las Vegas trip and I found my besties I can travel with. I always roll with the punches. I'm not picky. I'm not stingy. So I think I can ride with the same type of people. Yeah. This happened with a group of friends when I was young. One didn't even have money or gas or food. She didn't say anything till we were already gone. I was so pissed and being petty as fuck. No, Bessie, they're natural big booty Latinas. Miami humbles you. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. I would imagine. I had a trip with my girls and their kids and ruined one of my friendships with that girl. We don't talk because she was doing too much and being hella irresponsible with her daughter. Not the COVID shot still. I'm trying to think. I've never had problems. The real test is road trip cross country, no stops. Okay, Goonster. I reached my 33 years and I know who I can and can't travel with, but if I don't have money, I'm not going. Yeah. I've never had a bad traveling experience. Like I've never had to pay for a person or a person have to pay for me when it comes to like, oh, I ain't got it type shit. I just never gone. And the where I have gone, it's never been a problem. Thank God. One time my friends came to Vegas and they only brought a bottle of Tito's and no money at all. That's fucking wild. Thanks, Alex. Hold on, bestie. He sent me the book. Oh, what is this? Is that the Coach bag you're thinking? No, that's not you, bestie. Okay, say less. Because I will put that on my to be read list. They could have vibe too because you feel awkward spending or doing things. This bottle is your way of paying for gas, hotels, and drinks. Okay. No. Okay. I need to say something, bitch. No. Okay. Hold on. How I just hung out with my best friend, right? Bitch, the way I got the motherfucking teeners on people I had forgot about, right? The people we went to high school with, all that shit. Bitch, I'm fucking dead because I don't know about y'all. I have to be this petty right now. If you ever made fun of me for being big and you're big, you need to stay big, bitch. It's just the rule now. And so one of these bitches, I don't fucking like this hoe. She's my op. She's been my op since fucking middle school, bitch. I asked, she's like, oh, I saw so-and-so. She's still big. She said, bigger. And her kids are fat too. Sorry. I love it. Made my whole week, bitch. Super grateful I joined us, bestie. Then you guys has been a safe space and got me through on the toughest days. Yvonne Yanette, happy 3 months, bestie. I went to Vegas with my cousin and her brother and his girlfriend, and the girl was literally throwing a tantrum because we didn't go eat where she wanted. Last vacation I took her with. Hell no. No, I can't. Here's the thing. Like I said, it is what it is. I don't care. I don't care. Fat on fat crime. I love it. I fucking love it. Y por eso no es bueno burlarse de la gente que, like, it's not fucking, here's the thing. Don't make fun of a fat bitch because you will become a fat bitch or your kids will be fat on some real ass shit. Dios no perdona, well, not Dios, but like the universe no perdona ni a los niños. I was like, ooh. But back to the whole girl trip thing. I am super, super grateful that Ariana, Connie, and Yexi, it wasn't a problem. Like, I love bitches who are down for whatever, and the limit did not exist. We want to go here, we got it. We want to try this, we got it. Fredericksburg was so fucking fun with them. It wasn't a fucking issue. I'm not saying that, you know, we're not rich. Well, I'm not. I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm not rich. But I know, you know what I mean, that it was a good time because nobody's worried about anything. Cardi didn't give a damn. Ariana didn't give a damn. Yexi didn't give a damn. It was, oh, we're doing this, cool, here. We're going to go have brunch here, cool. It wasn't a problem. Everything was chill. Everything was fun. Yeah, it was a trial run. Everything was just, it was chef's kiss. And honestly, like, it was so perfect. I want to go back to Fredericksburg. Period. Or the guys that called you fat, but now they're with a fat girl. Or when they leave you for a fat bitch. I love that too. But anyways, my op, she got bigger, bro. And I was like, I could have kissed my best friend on some real ass shit. It was going to give dehydration because I was like, she's still big. She's like, bigger. That's what I'm talking about. I need advice. Do y'all think it's too much to ask for if your partner isn't spending time with you after like a month of you saying, I know he's tired, but I'm feeling neglected? Do y'all think it's too much to ask if your partner isn't spending time with you after like a month of you saying? I don't know, bestie. I think, honestly, we got to be a little forgiving in this time. We're all going through it. I caught myself last night literally ignoring Hunkobo and I went to sleep. I just wasn't having it. So, you know, it wasn't my best moment. But, you know what I mean? Just don't go too deep in. Try and talk about it. Try and do something else. Now we're going on 2 months, it's a problem. And always be the people who peaked in high school who end up busted years later. Okay, so here's the motherfucking drama on this other bitch that I know. Girl, get a hobby, ignore him. I would tell him again. We live together and we have 2 kids, and I just feel like we need to get out alone. Do it, but don't. Here's the thing. Sometimes you ain't gotta ask. Be assertive. Sometimes don't ask. Hey, we're going out. Get ready. Let's go. You assert dominance. Beat that man. It's time to beat him, girl. Okay. There's this girl, and there's this girl. We went to school with her. And I knew it. I knew it. And I didn't say anything. I was like, you know, whatever. I don't really care too much for her. It's not like she's an op of mine, but like, she's just one of them bitches who swear. Like, she's the biggest fucking liar I've ever fucking met in my life, bitch. And she swears she's the motherfucking shit. This girl, okay. Guys, I'm in trouble. I went out for dinner and drinks especially yesterday and didn't tell the kids I'm my man. Oh. Okay, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. So this girl, right, went to high school with her. Middle school, too. And she swore she had the fucking best relationship, had the perfect marriage, blah, blah, blah. They got married pretty young, right? And they have 1 kid together. Bitch. And I knew it. I fucking knew it. They have been separated, right? For a minute now. So, and I say separated like this, bitch, because I don't fucking believe it. So supposedly she's motherfucking moved on, right? Supposedly she's moved on. He's still single, whatever. They're good at co-parenting, blah, blah, motherfucking blah. And I fucking knew it, bitch. This bitch, so she's posted with her now boyfriend, right? Mind you, she's still married. They're still, like, married. She's posted with her now boyfriend, but she's never put, like, a heart emoji. Like, there's never been anything of, like, oh, this is my man. And she co-parents with her baby daddy, right? And it's always, she always makes it seem like they're still together. And I fucking knew something was off by the way her friend was holding her in one of these pictures. And I had told my friend, I was like, don't you feel? She's like, no, bitch, I got the motherfucking Tina. She's like, they are separated. He's not seeing anybody. She's with this fucking dude. But they're trying, like, I don't know what the fuck they swear that, like, they swear they're this power couple for everybody. They're the ejemplo. I'm sorry, I need to stop doing this. They're the ejemplo, and they don't want to disappoint people. So they're pretending to still be together, but she has her whole man over here. And I'm just like, for what? Bitch, who gives a damn? I was like, I honestly would, I think it would be more refreshing for her to just fucking post with her new man. Like, this is actually fucking crazy. And the whole co-parenting thing is wild. Because why the fuck, if I'm with a woman who has a baby daddy and a kid, why would I be okay with her spending so much time with her baby daddy? Co-parenting is one thing, but spending time with that person all the fucking time is crazy. And not only that, they're always together at, like, functions, parties, barbecues, you fucking name it, bitch. All 3 of them are there. Or am I tripping? Is that normal? Is that normal to constantly be around, like, your baby mama and baby daddy if y'all not together? Like, my thing is, move the fuck on. That's your go to a new partner. I'm just like, and the new man looks better than baby daddy. The new man looks better. I'm like, bitch, respect that man. He's taking you on with the whole ass kid. Respect him and post him. And, like, why are we doing it? Why do I have to look at this shit? You're confusing everybody. They think they're Mary and Joseph, like, ain't nobody looking out to you. Don't nobody give a fuck. How's the boyfriend give a... That's what I want to fucking know. And the thing is, I look at the story. Like, this is one person where I actually look at the fucking story because I'm curious, right? I wouldn't have known. Just because I'm not stupid and I noticed that her friend or her boyfriend was, like, really holding her, I was like, something's off about this. This ain't fun. And here's another thing, too. Women don't really do that. I don't know about y'all. Women... I don't know about y'all. I'm going to speak for myself. Women do not post a picture with some random guy who's not their family and just be like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to post a picture with some random guy who's not my family. It's just, something's going on there. That's just me, though. You know what I mean? So the posting random fucking pictures with the guy, I knew something was off because bitches don't do that. That's not fucking normal. My dad's baby mama prior marriage always at family parties. It has been 3 decades. Both move on and she's still at my family parties. Does that bother you or no? Because I feel like, here's the thing with me, with my sister-in-law, my brother is not with his baby mama no more, right? There's no way in hell I'm gonna be at my dad or me are gonna fucking throw this party or throw this event, and fucking my brother's baby mama gonna be there. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing here, ho? Not, you're not gonna disrespect my motherfucking sister-in-law because I fucks with her. You're not gonna be here. I don't give a fuck if you my nephew's mom, bitch. You're not here. I don't fuck with you. Ever since you and my brother stopped fucking around, I don't fuck with you. And here's another thing. I now have another nephew. My nephew has a brother, and my sister-in-law is his mom. So no, you're in the past. You shouldn't be here. I don't want to see you. I don't want to fucking talk to you. I think it's not classy at all. I think it's disrespectful, and I think that there's no reason. And here's another thing too. Well, because I do have somebody like that. I can't say who, but I do have somebody like that, but it's on my dad's side of the family. And when they do come, there is like an ex. Okay, so there's like an ex situation where that person does come, and even though this other person ya se juntó, ya tienen niños, todo el desmadre, they're there. I don't talk to that person because they're not my blood family, you know what I mean? And so, and it's been questioned, my stepmom told me this. It wasn't that long ago too. And she was like, oh, so-and-so said that, like, why don't you talk like you and Jacobo don't talk to this person, like y'all ignore that person. And I was like, yeah, because they're not my family. Like, I don't have to talk to you. You have no business at our function. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to look at you. You're not my man. You're nothing to me. You're not, like, literally, we don't have the same blood. There's nothing that I, like, have to say to you. And apparently, the other person, okay, so my family member was bothered by it too. Like, I don't see why they're acting like they think they're too good to talk to this person. Why do you care, bitch? Are you fucking him again? Like, my thing is, why do you care why I'm not talking to that person? Because what does that have to do with you? I don't want to talk to them. Jacobo doesn't like him. I don't have to. He's not my family. You're barely my family. So chill the fuck out, because this is all weird. How do I explain to people, oh, this is my family and that's somebody that, you know, used to be inside of her? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And it's disrespectful to your new partner. I have more respect for your new partner. Why? Because y'all are together and because y'all produced little minis that have my blood. So yeah, that's why I'm respecting your man more than you're respecting him. And that's crazy to me. So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But yeah, it is what it is. I just don't think it's normal. Now, if there's a good coat, and you know what? I think it is palm color shit, because you do see that on TikTok where it's like, oh, there's my mom, her husband, her ex-husband, and her boyfriend. Like, okay, cool. Y'all want to fucking be cucks, bitch. We don't do that over here. Or at least I don't. The fuck I look like being in the same room with my man's ex. Bitch. No. But I digress. Let me catch up on these comments. It does. No tiene vergüenza. Ya no tienen negocios hanging out. One thing is the kids, but if they're hanging out outside of the kids, that's just weird and disrespectful to new partners. 1,000% agree. My family prefers my ex-cuñado than my sister and her new boyfriend. That's fucked up. I hate people like that. My boyfriend's ex comes to some family gatherings and I hate it. Like, bitch, you're weird. My fiance's family still invites everyone's exes. I think it's weird, but they all get along. Okay, well, it's time to start beating on y'all's mother-in-laws. You know what? It's time to start beating on bitches. Honestly, I feel like, you know what's crazy? We don't have World Star anymore. I don't see bitches getting their ass beat anymore. It's time to start swinging. It's time to start beating on bitches, because bitches need their ass beat. Okay, let me see. We got some emails. Sharkeisha, no, bitches need their ass beat. It is what it is. There hasn't been ass beatings. There hasn't been ass beatings in a minute, and I need some. If my mother-in-law brought my man's ex, I would be in jail. Bessie, aren't you in the same room with the ex when you are in Aren't you in the same room with the ex when you're in Mexico? Me? Hell no, bitch. No. I've never been in the same room with the ex. Not in my suegra's house. Jamás. No, I've never. Let me tell you my experience with an ex. No, never. The one who took a creepy, yeah. But that wasn't at my mother-in-law's house. Hamas, put some respect on my motherfucking name. Let me retell it in case you forgot. It was Chris all through the night. Let me sit down for this bitch. Cause y'all got me fucked up. I ain't never been in the same room with that bitch. Let me retell it. Let me retell it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the land, not even a mouse, whatever the fuck. It was literally Christmas night. It was Christmas night. Or no, it was Christmas Eve. Era noche buena. It was Christmas Eve. We had walked our asses to the church because they were going to have the castillo. I posted a video, I remember. It was like a zapateado with the fireworks. It was very beautiful, right? We're outside of the church, and I'm looking at it. I had on a pink, oh, yeah. Oh, now you remember. Oh, now you remember. Yeah. So we're outside of the church. I have on that pink fuzzy fucking Old Navy fucking jacket, and I'm walking with Jacobo. We're linked in the arms, right? And we're walking to the church. We get there, whatever. And we're with his family. We're watching the fireworks, and I had no idea that fucking midget, short ass, fucking long torso bitch was behind me. Just kidding. She was behind me. And I didn't know it because I didn't know what she looked like. On some real life shit, I didn't know what she looked like. I didn't know that she was there because she doesn't live in Veracruz. She lives in Mexico City. She lives in Mexico City with her husband and her fucking kids. So I don't know what the fuck she was doing in Veracruz, right? But she had heard that Jacobo was going to be in Veracruz. So she fucking, I don't know what the fuck she did. She skedaddled her way to Veracruz. So we're there. No, I had no idea she was behind me. Bitch, she could have literally stabbed me. She could have shanked me, bitch. She literally could have fucking choked me. She could have grabbed me like this and pulled me back. I don't know what could I had no idea she was behind me. She could have plucked one of my hairs, bitch, and did brujeria on me. I had no idea she was behind me. And so I stayed. That's fucking right. So she's behind me or whatever. Didn't know. We're walking. We're going back home after the whole fucking fireworks shit. And she took a picture of me and Jacobo. And she sent it to my sister-in-law. And my sister-in-law told me, she's like, bitch, she was behind you. I was like, I was like, bitch, I could have got killed tonight. It might sound dramatic, but it's not really not. Bitches are fucking weird. Like, she really could have did something to me, and I had no idea she was behind me. And that shit really triggered me. I was like, why wouldn't y'all tell me? As soon as I walked up to the church, y'all should have told me that she was behind me. Nobody said anything. And so, and my mother-in-law saw her too, but like, nobody thought to tell me, oh, that's his ex. The one who's like fucking obsessed with him. She's right behind you. Had no idea. And so, yeah. It was a joke. Yeah, it's fine. And so, yeah. She took a picture of me and Jacobo. It's kind of blurry, but you can just see I'm holding on to him. We're walking out. We were being lovey-dovey, you know what I mean? And, yeah, so the next day, my sister-in-law shows me the fucking picture, and she was mad. That girl was mad. The ex was mad, and she was like, why didn't you tell me that he was going to be here, and that's his wife, and I was right behind him, and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, look, I took a picture of them. And then I had found out from some other fucking bitch, because, I didn't even know this. I did not know that the ex's sister-in-law had added me on Facebook. I had no idea that was her until I saw her with her ugly-ass man the next year, and I put 2 and 2 together, and my sister-in-law told me, she's like, bitch, you have her on your Facebook, and I had no idea. And all my pictures of me and Jacobo, she was fucking saving them and sending them to the ex. And I was like, what the fuck? But that was my bad. I had just seen that she was from Veracruz. I had been my first year going, or second year going, and I was like, oh, maybe, you know what I mean? She's from over there. Whatever, you know what I mean? And so I accepted her friend request, not knowing that was her sister-in-law. She's with her brother. And I was like, ugh. Yeah. And yeah. So that's what happened. But no, I've never had to be in a room with any ex of his. That was in public. It was outside of the church. Like, that was very, like, I did not expect that at all. You know what I mean? But not like me, if my suegra has never invited an ex over. Never. And I will tell you this, I have to be honest, even though, you know, shit goes down, go to the bestie membership. Y'all want to see what happened. But I've never had to be, and not just me, but either my sister-in-laws either. We've never had to be in uncomfortable situations because, hey, como dice Pueblo Chico, Infierno Grande. there's a lot of shit that's gone there. Of course, bitches with fucking dudes and whatever. Like, there's a lot of crossovers. But I've never had to be in that situation at our house or in the rancho. That's never been a situation. Not for me and not for my sister-in-law. Thank God. My suegra does not allow it. And when I told my suegra about what happened with the first fucking prima hedionda that I didn't fucking like, she said, I don't want that bitch in this motherfucking house. And it wasn't just me. Like, my sister-in-law's co-signed what she had said that she was talking about. She didn't even know me. Talking about me, saying that her cousin Jacobo was fucking fine and that he was cute and that he was this and he was that. I don't know what else. And how could he be with me? Yeah. That's when she was like, no, they're not stepping foot here. Not while y'all are here, because that's disrespectful. And there's been other exes of my brother-in-laws where, you know, they don't get invited to the parties either. You're not going to see them at the quinceañeras, at the bautizos, anything like that, because they don't invite them because it's like, it's disrespectful. We don't do shit like that. Not here, not there, not any motherfucking where. A team member is worth a membership. Me and my ex-husband still do fam function activities, but we have an autistic baby that we always need extra hands for. But if we ever start dating new people, we be respectful of the new partners. Me and my ex-husband still do fam function activities, but we have an autistic baby that we always need extra hands for. But that's not the same, because I'm talking about like functions. So like my thing, because here's the thing, anything that has to do with your kids, that's totally separate from family and like acquaintances or friends or whatever. Jasmine, happy 1 year, bestie. Whatever you have to do for your child, where your child is present and it's y'all two, that's totally acceptable. But if your child is not present, I don't see why you would need to hang out with him. You know what I mean? So yeah, that makes sense. If it's for your child, of course, that's very much. But if it's in an environment where like your child's not there, then I mean, that to me would be questionable. But if it's just when you guys are with your kids, then yeah, of course, that makes a lot of sense. But that's co-parenting. That has something to do with like family, friends, events, anything like that. Like, that's strictly co-parenting. Madi, happy 2 months, bestie. So yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think everybody. I think that's normal. That is normal. That's so icky, Bessie. She was basically stalking you and you had no idea. Yeah. And then she got mad. Bitch, don't even get me started on that stupid hoe. Don't even get me started on that stupid hoe, because she was hella fucking pressed for, fuck no, I dare my husband to hang out with any female. She was hella fucking pressed because she wasn't invited to the last couple of parties. Because here's the thing, too. It got kind of messy because she's not only an ex of Jacobo's, but she's also, like, pretty close to some of my sister-in-laws. But thank goodness, I will say this, like, 1,000% my sister-in-laws, after, you know, they met me, it was, you know, just about me, she was not invited. Remember, she was originally, they had no idea that there was beef. They had no idea that, like, shit was going down behind the scenes. She was being messy. My other sister-in-law, when she... In the beginning, it was like, okay, we're going to invite her because she's also family, but like, we're talking to you about it. And I was like, I really don't give a fuck if the bitch goes or not. Like, as long as she's not in my motherfucking face, as long as she's not talking shit to me, I don't care. And I made it very clear, I'm not one to spoil an evening, but if the bitch pisses me off, you know what I mean? It's another thing. And then the thing happened with her snapping that picture of us, and that's where things changed. And that's where she was like, my sister-in-law was like, no, like, her doing that was fucking weird. She should not have taken a picture of you. She should not have had her sister-in-law stealing pictures from your Facebook. Like, that's fucking weird. And that's when, you know, first of all, she didn't go to the first party she was invited to. And then after that, there was no, you know, invitations, because it's family over everything. And I appreciate that, because I wouldn't do that to them. You know what I mean? Bessie, can we see your cup quick? Yes. It's an espresso one. It's an espresso one. How does one acquire a membership? It's gonna be the link in the description, I believe, girl. She was flicking the bean con tu foto. Fucking weird ass bitch. Fucking weird ass. And I was like, me la voy a cobrar. And I was ready, bitch. The way mentally, I was like, if she goes to this party that I'm at, the way I'ma fucking riz up her man, bitch. Like, her man's not cute. He's fucking ugly. And he's older too. But I got away with older men. I had a whole plan, bitch. Like, y'all couldn't stop me. Cuando yo me propongo algo, yo me lo propongo, bitch. And I was like, you want to fucking act like that? You want to act like Jacobo belongs to you, or he owes you something, or whatever the fuck you got against me? The way I was like, if this bitch comes to this party, I'm going straight for her man. I'm sitting down, I'm talking to him. I'm gonna piss this bitch off. Cause the fuck? But she didn't go. And y'all might think, how do you know he would have wanted you? It's not about him wanting me. It was just about pissing her off. Because you're not going to do that to me. You're not going to take a picture of me, bitch, when my back is to the motherfucking church, ho. It was a holy night. And you're going to take a picture of me and my man? You fucking weirdo? The fuck is wrong with you? I'm literally having deja vu right now. What does that mean when you have deja vu again? Tienes pegue, bestie. Silent watcher day. Kids are on spring break, so I'm trying to entertain them. Oh, spring break is no fucking joke. It's no joke right now. I just know it's no joke. You bitches are fighting for y'all's lives. Yeah. I need some advice. If you have a close friend who you have traveled with and known almost a decade but don't follow each other on IG, is it weird? I asked her about it multiple times but doesn't want to talk about it. If you're best friends, I think it would be a little weird. That's kind of weird. I don't know. No, I don't think it's weird, actually. Look, here's the thing. I don't think it's weird for your friends to have privacy about certain things. To be honest, so like here's my thing. I guess everybody's circumstance is different, but like with close friends of mine that I've never mentioned on here, and I've never told their stories just because, you know, social media is a fucking bitch. They follow me on TikTok, but I don't follow them back. Just because, but you know, I don't want anybody to look for them. They're pretty private people. And like, I don't think you could figure them out anyways because they don't even have like profile pictures. But it's like, you know what I mean? I don't follow. So I don't know if they think that about me. But like, if they were to ever ask me, I would let it be known like, hey, I just don't want people to look for you. But I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird. If my best friend unfollowed me on Instagram, but she was still talking to me, I wouldn't think anything of it. It's because I don't know. It just depends on what you take seriously. But she followed a girl who she no longer is friends with. I don't know. Leave it like that. You don't want people looking at your shit anyways. Luego dan ojo. Does she have a following, Crystal? Yeah, like it just depends what's I don't know. That's a hard one. That's honestly a hard one because I guess it just depends if like that matters to you or not. Me personally, I wouldn't look too deep in it, but like, honestly, if Ariana unfollowed me, I wouldn't question her if she was, like, if we were still cool. Like, if we, you know, when we were talking, like, normal. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe, you know, but I wouldn't be like, bitch, you unfollow me on Instagram? Or maybe I would. Maybe I would. I don't know. I'm like, bitch, did you unfollow me? No, Ariana for sure would. She'd be like, oh, so you hate me. No, maybe I would. Actually, maybe I would. And follows my sister, but oh yeah, I would ask her. No, I wouldn't. No, yeah, you're right. I probably would. Honestly, not to be a fucking mamona, but I would not notice. It would take me a minute to notice that you unfollowed me. On Instagram at least. Or TikTok. It would take me a little minute. No es por ser mamona. But like, it would take me a minute to be like, what the fuck? This bitch unfollowed me? Because I wouldn't see your stuff anymore. She's like, I wouldn't even know, so whatever. No, I wouldn't know in the beginning. It'd take me a minute. I'd be like, wait. Where these bitches at? Max homegirl in front of me because she owes me money. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's actually fucking crazy. That's actually fucking crazy. Okay. Unfollowed her. Fuck that. A year later. Y'all, Ariana unfollowed me in 2022, bitch. And I had no idea. Okay. Bestie, I need advice. I ended my friendship of 10 years back in 2023. I'm unsure whether I should reach out to an old friend. I miss our friendship, but I ended things because of her toxic relationship behavior and my own selfishness as a friend. We used to talk frequently, almost every night for an hour or so. Eventually, she asked to slow things down and only talk every month or two, which I didn't like. In hindsight, I know it. I was at fault for not giving her the space she needed, and I was selfish, thinking she was blowing me off. It seemed like she didn't want to talk to me, but she still made time for the men she was involved with. Now I'm wondering if I should reach out. Thanks. That's crazy, bestie. I have to tell you that. I love you. Come here. Actually, come sit on my lap. Come sit on my lap. You're here, and I'm just, I don't know what I'm grabbing. I think I'm grabbing your shoulder. I hope I'm grabbing your shoulder. Bestie, no. There is no, if my friend told me that she wanted to talk every month or every 2 months, you're yapping, bestie. You're a fucking yapper, and you've been yapping old girl's ear off, and she needed a fucking break. That's the wildest thing I've ever heard. But I have to be 1,000% with you. Okay, get off my fucking lap. Just kidding. Me and my best friend do not talk every day. We link up. Last year, we only linked up twice. Once was at her fucking wedding, and the other one was random ass. We went to go out to eat. A true best friend, you don't have to talk to them daily. You don't have to check up on them daily. There are those friends where, like, you can fall off for a little bit, but take things back up right where they left off. So her asking for a month or two is not crazy to me. But, bestie, no, I know you a yapper. I just know you a fucking yapper, bestie. Julia, but do you follow her? Who? Follow who? She's had enough. Yeah, that's a friend who's had enough. And honestly, if she's if she and it's given, I'm gonna say it. Your BFF? No, I don't. Not on TikTok. On Instagram, I do. I tag her in my pictures, but on TikTok, I don't. Just because I don't even know why. But she doesn't care about that stuff. Like, my best friend does not care about any like that, any shit like that. Nor do you have any. Yeah, I don't have a lot of pictures of my best friend either. Straight up. I'm gonna say the thing that everybody's thinking. You saying, oh, but she has time to entertain these men. It's giving. Why does that bother you? Because if my best friend has done this, and I've done it myself as well. When you're in a new relationship or you're talking to somebody, we tend to like ignore our friends a little bit because you're kind of, digmatized. My best friend has done it to me. And it's never been a big deal. Like, I know. Like, we know. My friend group has known. Oh, so-and-so got a man. She's not going to be around because she's, getting dick. That's fine. We love that for her. I'm clapping for you. She's really clapping, but I'm clapping on the side too. So, I just feel like as a friend, that shouldn't bother you. I feel like you bringing that up, Bessie, is giving. It's giving you want her to yourself, which I understand that. I've been a toxic friend in my past too, where it's like, but you can't have other best friends. You can't, but when it comes to women, not to men. So that to me is like, I think you were doing too much. And I love you. But I gotta let you know, Bess, I think you were doing a little too much. And I think a friend being honest like that is real as fuck. And I feel like you should have just gave her time and see where it went. Because that's a lot. A lot. But yeah, I feel like be very, very gentle with trying to be her friend again. If she says no, Bessie, leave it alone. Because I don't want you looking like Joe, bitch, from you. I don't want you looking like Joe, you know what I mean? All fucking heartbroken over friendship and shit. Because that's crazy. It's never that deep. You can find new friends. We're your friends too. I get jelly if my friend goes with another friend. I'm toxic or the Haitian haven't figured it out yet. No, I used to be like that. No, and she's like that too. The times that I've gone out with a bitch, she'd be like, who's that? Who are you just with, bitch? I saw that story. Who are you just with? I want my side piece. And what? What about it? I think it's normal to be jealous, but it's how you act on it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, exactly. You laid it out perfectly, Erica. It's okay to be jealous. It's all about delivery. It's all about how you're going about it. Joe Mama, exactly. So, so my best friend, we've been since middle school. We've known each other. It's been too long. If I'm being honest, we've had a friendship longer than I've been with fucking Jacopo. You know what I mean? And she's seen me through all of it. So. We're allowed to be toxic. We're allowed to tijerear. Just kidding. But she doesn't. I appreciate her. I appreciate her being normal with this whole social media shit. And her favorite thing, she was telling me, right, is when One thing about her, if you ever ask her about me, or like, cause so a lot of her friends, they follow me, and she's like, oh, they love you and this, and they'll be like, you know Julia, she'll be like, bitch, I'm her best friend. I'm like, yeah. Let them know, bitch. Let them know. Let them bitches know. Just kidding. So she's very secure. Yeah, she's very secure in our friendship. She's just like, I know that you have your besties, but like, you know what I mean? We've been best friends since fucking middle school, and like, no le. She doesn't take it too serious. In other words, but yeah. So I don't know, bestie. It's giving tijeration, but I'm gonna let you figure that out. Message her. Try and rekindle that friendship, but don't push too hard. Just a little love tap, a little hey, I miss you. Can we hang out? Can we talk? And not just talk, but I want to listen. You know what I mean? Because that goes a long way in a friendship. It's talking, it's yapping, but it's also listening. Excuse me, you're talking about her too much. Ya estoy celosa. You bitches are toxic. Okay. Bestie, no sé, pero can I get y'all's opinion? I'm already scared. My husband is constantly wanting to go on a trip with the boys, aka brothers and friends, and honestly don't trust them hoes. And I get mad because if I was doing this with my besties, I would get questioned because he thinks the same about my friends. But he justifies it because me voy a México, pero con nuestra hija cada año. Lo dejo ir. Should I throw hands? I need more details. I cannot assess the situation without more details. Because one, are you going to Mexico with your daughter by yourself? Are you going to his rancho or yours? That's a two-parter. Second of all, have you gone on a girls' trip? Third of all, do you have girls' nights? Fourth of all, where is he going on these boys' trips? How often does he go? And why hasn't he gone to Mexico with you? Like, what's going on? I need more details. Talking about besties, I need to text my friends. I haven't talked to her since November. That's what I'm talking about. I thought I had a best friend, but she went behind my back telling a friend we had in common stuff. I had told her in confianza, thinking me and the friend in common we're never going to talk again. Oh, that's not okay. That's different. Him would be alone and you with your daughter completely different. No, the reason I ask... No. Let's be for real. Let's be for real. No, no se hagan las pinches santas. Y te voy a decir por qué no se hagan las santas. Yo conozco una que otra que se ha ido para México con sus hijos y ha engañado a su esposo. I've seen it. I witnessed it. I was there. So, let me not say too much. There are women who, even though they have their kids with them, go to Mexico and they cheat on their mens. Andan con ahí con los del rancho, se van a los jaripeos y los niños se quedan con los nietos. Digo, los nietos se quedan con los abuelos. So it does happen. Okay? It does happen. So let's not act brand new. I'm not accusing the bestie of that. But let's not act like bitches don't be like, oh, I was with my kids. And your kids go to sleep, don't they? They're not up fucking 24/7. The bebe kids go to bed. And what are you doing at night while the bebe kids are asleep? Okay, let's not act fucking delulu. Let's not be like, oh, bitches, just because they take their kids, they ain't acting out. No. Bitches don't care. I know bitches. You know what I mean? So, hold on. I gotta know the teeness. I gotta know where she's going. And here's another thing. It makes a lot of difference, and I'm gonna say it right now. If Jacobo sent me on a solo trip to Veracruz, he wouldn't give a fuck. Because I'd be with his family. They'd be watching me like a fucking hawk. But if I went with my dad to Guanajuato, who gonna check me, boo? If I went to Guanajuato with my dad, let's not say too much, because I don't want to incriminate myself. But my dad don't give a fuck. I learned that a long time ago from going to Mexico with him. Scratch that, you didn't hear that. So it's giving... I don't know. I might act out. How do how do you know my dad don't get drunk and I go drop him off with my uncle and he goes to sleep and then, you know what I mean? Oh, where'd Julia go? Oh, she's at the next rancho at the baile. With who? Her dad's asleep. I don't know with who. You know what I mean? So it does matter what part of Mexico you're going to. To your family's part of Mexico, where it's your family and they have your back, or to your man's part of Mexico, where they're watching you like a motherfucking hawk, bitch. And to be honest, with me, I'm a special case. I don't think it matters. I think in Veracruz, I still do something. I don't know, a man go on boys trips, but he doesn't let me do anything without fighting first. So advice. Oh, a kid ain't never gonna stop. A kid ain't never stopped like Wendy. Exactly. Exactly. Well, don't care if we took a girl trip to Europe. I don't think so. You know what? You know what though? I had told him about that. Cause I've always like, cause to be honest, this girls trip that I went to last year with the besties to Fredericksburg, he was a little iffy about it. But he was like, "What if something happens?" And I'm like, "Bitch, it's 2 hours away. Calm down." Calm down. You can get there in 2 hours. You know where Fredericksburg is. Chill the fuck out. But then we were talking. I was like, oh, it'd be fun to go to Mexico City or something on a girls trip. And he was like, no. He's like, girls alone can't go. Like, that's not okay. That needs to be a couples trip, blah, blah, blah. And then I told him about Europe. And he was like, what? He goes, my only thing is, what if something happens? What do I do if something happens? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Like, that's mostly what he's worried about. But he don't really care. He was just like, what's going to happen? I'm like, bitch, Fredericksburg is an hour and a half, if anything. Chill out. You'll be fine. Yeah, true. More like worried about our safety. My husband said the same. A little horse stable fantasy de veras. I want to join this girl. I can submit a background check. I'm dead. I didn't care about see. London would be so tempting for me to cheat. Those London boys. I'm more of an Italian girly. But you know what? He's absolutely right. I don't think I will survive Italy. All that fucking walking around in the heatness, no motherfucking AC bench. What would I really fuck up? I'm gonna tell you where I'd fuck up. And I'm gonna say this confidently. And I don't care what y'all say. You know where we would fuck up as a group, as a society? The society of the besties as a whole, I'm going to tell you where we would fuck up, and we would fuck up bad. I'm talking we're ruining relationships. I'm blaming everything on y'all. I'm gaslighting the fuck out of my man when I get back. We would do so much damage in Tequila, Jalisco. I just know we would fuck up bad. We would fuck up so bad. We would fuck up so bad. So bad. I can already see it. Divorces, DV. It wouldn't be okay. We would not survive a bestie trip to Tequila, Jalisco. 1, the Jaliscienses. 2, the tequila. Me on tequila, bitch, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know those little barrel hotel bitches? Y'all know I'm taking a man back to that fucking barrel, bitch. And I don't want to hear shit about it. Everybody's signing a motherfucking NDA. Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. If y'all see me with a fucking light-skinned, green-eyed Jalisco dude and my fucking barrel, bitch, you didn't see shit. But that's where we would do the most damage. The Torga. Oh. The Cántaro El Güero. Bitch. Bitch. Yeah, we would go to Cantaritos El Güero, get that big ass fucking cantarito. Oh my god, we would do so much damage. We'd spend so much fucking money. And I know. A chaperone would be needed for the trip to control the besties. Who gonna do it though? Imagine I get my head in the wall when we get back. No más con que vayan a Cantaritos, y'all done. Girl, tequila's so much fun. We did girl trip, and let me just tell y'all what happens tequila stays in tequila. And I know, DV for me guaranteed. It is what it is. That should be a divorce trip destination. I want to go to tequila. We should do a bestie trip. I will go. The sweater in the arm the next day. Bitch. I saw this. I saw this fucking this TikTok where it's like the hangover is so bad you gotta go to fucking 6 p.m. mass at church. Bitch, I feel like the next day I would just kill me. Trish is gonna chaperone. The next day I would not survive. I'd be dehydrated as fuck, bitch. Like, take me to the fucking ER now. Take me to a fucking hospital. Make that bitch private too. I'll be apologizing to God, promising I'm never drinking again. I just know. No. Have y'all ever been like that hungover? I've been hungover till like I'm like, fuck, I feel like fucking shit. I'm gonna fucking describe it for you. This is how it happened to me, bitch. From throwing up the night before. Okay? Throwing up the night before, waking up and with fucking vomit in my fucking hair. My fucking breath stunk like fucking ass. My throat, my mouth tasted like fucking shit. My head fucking hurt. My fucking coochie was fucking dry, bitch. My mouth was dry. My eye was like fucking closed shut from the fucking falscara. I couldn't even fucking open it, bitch. My hair was in fucking shambles. Like, I felt like fucking shit. I was gonna die, bitch. And then going and seeing the vomit from the night before and then having to clean that shit up, disgusting. I woken up in the bathroom next to the toilet, throw up next to the Mexico days. No, it's disgusting. Yeah, my head's fucking pounding. Last time I was hungover, que no sabía de que mi tenía como 19 años. I'm 30 now. So I can't, that would be my momento más humilde. And here's the thing, I was young. The throwing up shakes, regretting your whole life. I could do it when I was young. Bitch, a 30-year-old going to tequila and acting like that? No. No. Take me the fuck out. I'm literally too old for that shit. And the only thing that works is a cold one and some fucking menudo, bitch. That's the only thing that's gonna help you. And I wouldn't survive now. I want you, Bessie. That was me a year ago, my Bessie's B-Day. I have not drank since then, and I just think about it. You need to drink a lot of water and wait before going to sleep to avoid hangovers. Yeah, so something caldoso. Picoso, caldoso, que te va a quitar... It's disgusting. I'm not proud of it. I'll never forget the day a señora brought me home and put me in the shower. Yeah, it is different now. And the thing about that, y'all, is that... The thing about that... I need 3 business days. We have to get drunk on a Friday. We have to get drunk on a Friday. So that way Saturday, I'm able to just, you know what I mean? I'm able to fucking get through the hangover, and then Sunday relax. I can't do it anymore. It's a 3-day. One night is gonna cost me 2 days, bitch. So yeah. She called the next day and asked me if I was okay. I was like, who is Lupe? Earthy, please. I saw a girl said to stay up till the drunkenness goes away so you don't get hungover. It's giving Spring Break in Mexico version treintona. I'm too old for this. I've never gotten drunk with my husband. I wonder how he acts. Oh, I've gotten drunk with Jacobo. He acts like a little bitch. Well, on tequila. The way Don would show up to tequila to scoop you up, Bessie, como niña regañada. I don't know. I feel not even a crack would get me going to this point in my life during a hangover. Being drunk with your mans on vacation is fun. Yeah, when he drinks beer and I drink beer, it's cool. Everything's cool. It's cool as or whatever the fuck. Everything's cool. It's demure. It's demure. If I'm drinking tequila and he's drinking tequila, we're beating each other up and then going to Pound Town. So there's that. It's giving DV and then love making. One time I got so drunk and I cried because people had like 9 cats and I'm scared of them. Yeah, well. I hate getting drunk on my man. Soy bien ojo alegre. Well. Okay, so the follow-up with the bestie. He's on DACA. No tiene papeles. So I go along with my daughter to my rancho. Oh. Hold on. I go along with my daughter to my rancho. Todavía tengo mis abuelitos que no pueden venir y se están poniendo más viejitos. Y sí voy a Guanajuato. ¿Guanajuato? Pero no salgo. No te creo, mija. I promise my daughter is a chismosa and nobody can watch my daughter since my grandparents require a caretaker. He recently went out with some friends on a day trip to a city 3 hours away and I didn't trip. But if I go out with the girls, he comes and he expects it to be like a mommy date because we all have kids. So no girls night out, no girls trip ever. Yo no te creo, mija. No te creo ni vergas. No te creo. First red flag, Que vas a Guanajuato, mija. I know Guanajuato. And I know what's out there. And I know the men in Guanajuato don't give a fuck. And especially the bitches from there. So I'm not buying this. I'm gonna go see mis abuelitos. I don't believe it. Y'all believe? Are y'all eating what she's giving us? Cause I'm not eating it up. Anybody in here eat that shit up? Because I didn't. I gotta say this too. It's harder for men who can't go because he can't go. He can't go, bestie. So I think that's probably lo que también le duele. Es que tú sí puedes ir y él no. Y si algo pasa, he can't go get you, girl. So, yeah, I don't know. Red flag on your part. But also, no, you go out too. You go out too. You go out. If he wants to go 3 hours away, cool. I'm going 5 hours away, bitch. I'm topping that shit. Double it. 6 hours away. But I think y'all should both be able to go out, bestie. All right. If my best friend wants advice after she found her man looks girls up on TikTok, but she's cheated on him, how I nicely tell her she's crazy. You don't feed into her delulu because she's never gonna get it. A bitch like that will never get it. No disrespect to your bestie. But yeah, it's not your fault he can't go, and you deserve a trip for yourself and leave the kids behind. Yeah, I think you should still go on trips, but I feel like from his point of view, of course, it's gonna suck. But that's no reason to not let you have girls' trips here in the States either. That's fucked up. I believe because I always go to my lunch, I don't do it then. I'll look you up later. I'll fucking Elizabeth. I don't believe you. Just kidding. Where you from? I don't know. My grandma que en paz descanse me tapaba with my parents, so. Well, for me, it's worse. I don't have kids, so they don't gotta worry about taking care of nobody. As long as my dad goes to sleep, bitch, I'm out. No, they would snitch on me. Well, my family would know, but Jacobo don't have none of them on Facebook, so how's it gonna get back to him? You know what I mean? Bestie, my mom recently told me that my older sister told her about 6 months ago that my sister thinks my fiance is only with me because he can't be with her. Since they have so much in common, like gaming and nerdy things. She told my mom not to tell me, but my mom said she couldn't hold it in anymore. My sis has always been delusional, but this really takes a new level of deranged. Now that I know how she thinks, she's literally an op. My fiance said that he never has and never would give her a reason to believe that other than being genuinely nice to her. Needless to say, she will not be at my wedding. How would you and the besties handle this moving forward? Cut her off. Cut her off. That's actually insane. But you know what, bestie? I gotta give it to you. There are delusional bitches in this world. I know a bitch or two who are so fucking delusional. And it's not just women, it's men too. There's a lot of people in this world who swear people want them. And it's honestly crazy. And you know what I mean? I feel like in the beginning, I was one of them bitches. I'm not delusional. I know when a dude wants me and when a dude doesn't. But I feel like, how do I say this? There's special circumstances where it's believable, or until it happens in your face, you're like, oh shit, sí tenía razón. But there's also real delulu bitches out here who swear your man wants them. And it's really hard because as a woman, you have to like think, okay, maybe tienen razón, right? Especially when it comes to family. But if you talk to your man and you like he's genuine and like you're listening and he's nunca te ha dado, he's never given you a reason to doubt him, I would believe my man. And honestly, I'd be like, bitch, what is wrong with you? And it's another thing because a true sister, y'all, a true sister would come to you. If it was me and I felt that type of way about anybody, you know, if that was my situation, I'm coming to my sister first. Hey, he's been talking to me like this. He's been doing this. He's been saying this. I'm uncomfortable. And I just don't want to be around him. And that would have been it. But for her to say something like that, it's like, why didn't she come to you? You're her sister. Why would she go to your mom? Like, that to me is crazy. And it's almost like she knew your mom was going to tell you eventually. Like, yeah, I would cut her off. I would not speak to her. I would be as far away as possible from her until she gets her fucking shit together. Because that is the most delulu shit I've ever fucking heard. But again, there are bitches who are like that. Who swear everybody wants them. Who swear everybody fucking needs them. Is looking at them. And it's like, Oh, okay. Confront her ass and drag her. Honestly, I don't know. I would confront her low key. I don't think I could hold something like that in. Like, I would tell my sister, bitch, what the fuck? Like, why did you tell our mom that? Why do you think that? What? And bitch, matter of fact, we're having a family meeting. Everybody in this motherfucking household who has been around these motherfuckers in a room now, we're talking it out. Am I fucking crazy? I would confront her in front of my man para que le dé. Yeah, I would do, let's say, family meeting. Everybody in here, why did you say that? Why did you tell her that? Why do you feel like that? Because that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing on her part. And that's where you're going to know, too, like, if you had any doubts, right? If you had any doubts, I'm saying that you should. But if you had any doubts, that's where you would see how your man's acting, how she's acting. Like, I would need to see this shit. I need to observe everything, what's going on. Matter of fact, record it. Set your fucking phone up, bestie. Set your phone up and have a family meeting and confront that bitch. So you could look at it later and be like, what was going on? It has to be dramatic. Like, go get a barbecue where everybody's holding their plates and then you confront. Yeah. Slap her with a fucking rib. I'm sorry. In front of the man to see his reaction too. Because you just never know. You never know. Yeah. Please invite. Yeah. Take me. I want to see the motherfucking teeness. Whew. I'm telling you, bitches is wild. That's honestly wild. That's honestly crazy. I don't know what I would do. Actually, I mean, honestly, I've been through something like that, but... And record it so we can see, please. But nothing ever, like... Let me not say too much. Because that nothing to do with me. You can't even trust siblings now. It's legit crazy. No, you can't. You fucking can't. Because look at my sister, bitch. Embarrassing. Look at my crazy ass, fucking wide back ass sister. Long titty having ass sister, bitch. Like... You just never know. Never understand how your siblings be your op. Like, someone so close to betrayal. Honestly, real talk, sorry, Bessie. It must be some guns right now. It's so weird. Yeah. Was that to me or to the bestie? Either way, yeah. Both situations are fucking ridiculous. It's just... Hey, como dice la bestie, you never expect that from a family member. And when it happens, you're just like... Oh. Not the long titty. I'm just saying. I had a friend that I had to distance myself from because she swore all the men in my family wanted her, including my 19-year-old nephew. Mind you, she's 31. Okay, Ash. Okay, Trashly. That's fucking crazy. No, okay. Me personally, every time I felt that somebody wanted me, I don't say anything. Like, I just keep it to myself and usually when that shit happens, the times that it's happened to me, it's always been like at gatherings, like a barbecue, a little party or whatever. And I don't say shit until somebody else notices it. And then I'm like, right? Because I just feel like as a plus size fucking baddie, bitches are quick to be like, bitch, he don't want you. And because, you know, there's a lot of closeted fucking chubby chasers. And so I just don't speak too much onto it. Since I've been, you know, on social media, I've been a little bit more open about my experiences. But with close friends and fam, I zip it. Until somebody else clocked it and noticed it and told me, hey, you know what I mean? Then I was like, yeah, this been happening, girl. But, you know, I think was going to believe me. But now that you saw it, you know what I mean? That happened to me, long story short, but it was cray-cray. Never talked to her again. It's uncomfortable. And honestly, la gente no tiene vergüenza. Mucho menos un hombre. No, but because Ash is making all the tias act out. My 48-year-old tia is dating a 25-year-old. No, I don't think it's Ash, bestie. I think it's these young men who need a home. I think it's these young men who don't want to work, who need a car, they need a home, and they need a hot meal. I wonder how recent the bestie's mom told her, if it's like a month ago. Have you seen her, the sister, recently? How does she act now toward your fiance? Yeah, Bestie, just be careful with that. But I for sure would confront her. confront that bitch. Beat her up. Today drained me. Yeah. That's wild. But I'm sorry that happened to you, bestie, because it's fucked up, especially coming from a sister. Like, sisters should not act like that. Yeah. Well, this was nice. Me. This is a good life. I'm gonna go fucking make dinner. I don't even know what I'm making. Actually, I do know what I'm making. No, actually, I don't. Do I? I don't know. Bestie, what's your email? It's bestiestories1111@gmail.com. But I'm about to hop off, Bestie. Unless you want to send it, and then I can do it for another live, and we can discuss it. I'm about to get off here. I am going to fucking cook dinner. I gotta do some motherfucking laundry. And, yeah. But I'll see the besties. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I might do a get ready with me on Friday. I'm not sure. But, I'm taking Jacobo out to a steakhouse. It's like a fancy little steakhouse. I don't even know. It's a new steakhouse here in Austin. And I saw this one couple. They went there and it looked really good. And so I already made reservations. I'm going to take him there. I'm going to pay for it, bitch. I'm scared. Okay, next one because it's juicy like the coochie. Okay, send it in, Bessie, and I'll save it. I'm fucking scared. I don't know how much it's gonna fucking cost, bitch. But I'm gonna pay for it because, you know, it's his birthday. He shouldn't pay on his birthday because he pays for everything else. Y me la voy a cobrar cuando es mi cumple. But yeah, I'm scared, bitch. How much y'all think that shit gonna be? I was looking at some of the prices, just to, like, you know, get an idea. Goddamn. But it looks really cool. I think he's gonna enjoy it. I've never been to like a fancy restaurant like that. Bessie, can I just say you have been looking hella good. I love the blue color on you. I'm gonna start wearing it more often. I don't know what I'm gonna wear for his birthday though. I have I'm gonna wear all black for sure. I have this jump. It's okay, he deserves it. Y luego te cobras. Si me voy a cobrar. Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be like 4 to maybe 5, maybe 4 or 5, 6. Because it's like those good ass steaks. Like I saw it, like the way que te lo preparan y todo, and like the appetizers, the drinks. It looks really good. So yo ya me preparé. I know it's gonna be up there, but it's fine. It's an investment. Cause when my birthday comes, bitch. When my birthday hits, you don't want to know. So yeah. Also, where the fuck? My socks that I ordered for Pilates have not came in yet. I'm actually, like, have y'all noticed shipping is taking forever? I'm over it. Oh, I love that. You'll enjoy it too, best. Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm going to eat too. Ni modo que the one that I eat, you know? But a ver cómo nos va. But I'm excited. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to, you know, dress up a little bit and go out. We'll see. But anyways, spring colors are so pretty on you. Okay, purr. Yeah, but I will see you tomorrow. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre. Por los cielos, cielos. Amen. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a bestie live. I think it'll be around the same time. Around 5-ish, I'd say. Yeah. Plus, you will need cash for Vault because many fancy restaurants does it. Oh, okay. I'll take some cash out then. Actually, I have cash, never mind. Better vlog, bestie. That'll be Friday. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, besties.